they have never imagined, oh, my son can give that kinds of life. I never thought of that.
Hello. Hi. So good to see you.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Wonderful. Thank you.
How is it going with you? How is your fitness and everything going on? All good?
Yes, there's nothing like that.
Seriously, so wonderful to see you. I'm really so happy to see you like over a month. How's it going with you at Clapingo? How are your sessions and all of that? How, you.
I'm so always excited. Always, always. I feel like, oh, how soon can I, join the session with
Wonderful. So nice. So nice. Very good. Okay. Since you have already taken so many sessions, there's never a specific topic that's assigned for you, right? Because I think you've exhausted all the topics. So today I have a topic for you. I don't think you'd have done that before. It's not from here. It's a, I'm just going to ask you, let's see how this goes. Okay. So this topic, okay, so as people, okay, this topic is on sleep. Okay. All right. So here they say that as people grow older, they start to value their sleep. When we are young, we don't care so much about that. Right. But then as you keep getting older, you feel like, okay, you value everything in terms of your sleep and all of that. So, what is your thought on that? How particular are you about your sleep patterns? Do you sleep on time? All of that. So, I would like to know that from you.
Yes, and this is a very good topic, and I have crusade regarding sleep.
Mhm.
When I see my goals and dream, and when I listen to my mentor, I consider them as a mentor. They are motivational speaker. Have been racked to riches now. They were homeless. They had no money to food to eat. And when they talk, when I listen to them, they always say, if you are going to sleep, you will lose success.
Wow.
Right.
Oh my God. I remember you are a motivational speaker yourself, right? You do. Oh, when you spoke like this right now, I just remember the conversation we had before. And I remember I was like so inspired by that conversation we had, the way you spoke. Mm. Okay, so that's what they say, that if you sleep, there won't be success if you sleep. Is that what you're
You,
saying?
you will lose success because the time we are spending, okay, the moment you are spending your time on sleeping, you might lose opportunity.
Mhm.
Might lose to the time to learn something new. Right. But I tried. I followed that thing. Sometime I think if I talk about 15 or 20 days ago, I was sleeping 4 hours, 4.5 hours.
Okay.
But but no, I was not feeling good.
Of
I was
course, yeah.
feeling, oh, I maybe collapse here. I used to get drowsy while riding, while driving, while training people. Totally, I was not feeling energized. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I lost everything. But I have crusade this point of time. How can I overcome this sleep? I want to sleep not more than 6 hours. But when I don't sleep, I feel like, oh, I'm not focusing 100% on my work. I cannot give 110%. Right. So I'm very confused. I cannot answer, but yeah, I'm fighting sometimes. But when I sleep 6 or 7 hours, I feel like, oh, I'm giving 100%, 10%. So I'm fine. Sometimes I sleep 6 to 7 hours. Sometimes I sleep 4 to 5 hours. So
Mhm.
I have fight, I have war between sleep and me.
Hey, no, but usually they say that you need at least 8 hours of sleep. right? I mean, in a lot of places where I see when it comes to diet and all of these apps that I look at, they say drink lemon water in the morning and all that diet, blah blah, all those things. But at night they say 8 hours of sleep compulsory you should get. So maybe there is some, and here you are saying 6 7 hours you're happy. Come on. I think you need that kind of rest, right?
Ma'am, let me tell you, I have list a goal. Throughout the day, I have to complete this task. Tick, tick, tick. And when I sleep, I miss three to. I always complete 70 to 80% of my task, and I regret. Oh, I did not. I had to do this work. I had to read. I had to read this book. I had to go through vocabs. I have to make a journal. These all things. I couldn't finish it. So I'm pending that work a day out, another day, and another day, another day. So that's things I am missing. But what I couldn't understand, when I don't sleep, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel energized.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
No, but
sometimes.
considering your job also, right? Your training most of the time, it is a little too much on your body, right? Like, I mean, you're working out and, you feel so exhausted training people and all of that. So, I think you need to take that because I mean, I'm just giving you my opinion because I feel that if you, okay, let's say hypothetically you had like 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep, then maybe automatically you would be able to achieve your goals because you would be so energized, feel refreshed. Then there is no room for lethargy. You won't feel like, all of that. So
Yeah,
that's what.
I feel like that.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's how. But when I listen to those people, they say, "Oh, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep back to back 3 days in a row. I used to work 17 hours, 18 hours in a day. That's how I have become rich, famous, multimillionaire. I have also applied that, but that could not stick with me longer. I did
Mm,
for 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, but sometimes I feel okay. I give up. I give up on my work. Sometimes I
mm.
feel like because I don't have energy, I don't have focus.
Right, right.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So are there times when you have had a lot of trouble sleeping? I mean, or are you somebody who just goes, hits the bed, and you're like fast asleep immediately? Or do you have trouble sleeping as well sometimes?
When I was not into fitness, I had trouble sleeping. I couldn't sleep well up to 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. But
Mm.
when I got into fitness, I'm fond of sleeping. Okay, if I lay down here for next 15 minutes, I will sleep. Because
Oh,
of the
that's good.
activity
Yeah.
of because of the my activity of my body get tired. I'm just coming before joining this session. I'm just coming from the gym right now. I woke up.
Oh, okay.
I every day I wake up 4 o'clock, sometimes to 3:30. Right.
What? Why? So early. What do you do?
Yeah.
3:30. What are
And
you saying? Oh my God. What time do you go to bed? When do you sleep?
as I said, my goal is to sleep about 6 to 7 hours. So I try to sleep as soon as possible before 10 o'clock. Sometimes it happens 11 o'clock or 10:30.
1:30, 2:30. Hey, 11, 10:30 to 2:30, 3:30 is just 5 hours.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I. But
Yeah.
before 15 years ago, I was sleeping 5 hours, 4 hours. I was going to bed 12 o'clock, 11:30. I was waking up 3 o'clock.
No, but what exactly do you do at 4:30? You go exercising, running, and all.
No, I don't do exercise. I was waking up.
you know, you're like the exact opposite of me. When you say that 4:30 first, when you said 4:30, I was like, oh my God, I can't remember waking up. Maybe I woke up at 4:30 in my 10th standard because mom said, please get up and study. Otherwise you'll find it difficult. I think 10th, 12th, graduation, these are the three times specifically, or if I have to take a flight, that's it. Specifically, only these times I have woken up so early. Otherwise, next to impossible. So yeah, I assumed, you're so much into fitness. So I thought 4:30, like, yeah, you know, get. So what is it? So you're into meditation. What is it that you do? Like,
Yes, after waking up, I pray, I meditate, I write down,
oh.
as I said, I write down my goals.
Mm-hmm,
Okay, the task to do list.
mm-hmm,
Okay, either
mm-hmm,
I write them before the night, or just before going to bed, or after waking up. So,
mm-hmm,
and I meditate. After waking up, I meditate. I write down my goals, my to-do list, and then I pray. After that, I leave my home to train people. So, and then coming back home again, I do chanting, and then after taking bath, do chanting, and then I have Clapingo session. I attend that. So I cook and then eating. After having my lunch or dinner, breakfast, whatever you say, then
mm-hmm.
I try to read books. I go to podcast. Then I go through vocabs, and then again I start my training from 4 o'clock in the evening to 9:30, and coming back home
Wow.
again, cooking,
Hey,
and then
that's
I'm
so
putting and
cool.
then writing down again my goals and to do list
Right,
ready, and then
right. Nice. Wow, you cook by yourself. That is very impressive. So cool. Like you just cook. You like to cook and stuff. Like, you know.
when it comes to my diet, I must cook,
Yeah.
right?
See,
Because
I
I
knew
want
you were
friends.
going to tell me like that. Diet. Okay, so what is it that you cook for yourself? What do you eat? I can make notes then. What do you eat?
I eat very simple food, desi food, simple,
Mm-hmm.
like yeah, sprouts, dalia, sattu, and paneer, bhujri. Sometimes I take protein shake, and I earlier I used to eat eggs, chicken, but I have left that. So
Oh,
this thing I eat. Lentils, soya bean, yeah, these
oh.
all things there.
Wow. I think every time I meet you, I feel so, I compare my lifestyle to yours. Hmm. The last time also when we spoke, I was like, oh man. Hey, but you know what? I started going for walks, okay? After the last session, last time I met you, you remember we
Thank you,
spoke about, yeah,
thank you, thank you.
I
Not
remembered
for
you so
even not for your sake, but for your loved one's sake,
true,
right?
true, true, true,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think that session, the first session we had was like really very good and very, informative two ways. And, I was like, I must do this, right? It's so good. Now listening to your diet, I'm sure I'll implement that too. I should keep meeting you more often. I think, I might just become slim by the end of this session with you.
Good, 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 good. Nice to hear that. Yeah.
Yeah, because every time I talk to you, you're just like so good, such good things you keep talking about fitness. Your whole thought process about all of this is so different, So it's nice. It's nice hearing you out.
There's no, if you want to be a best version of yourself, right? So there's a rule of 99, 95 and 5. 95 hyphen what do we call slash and 5,
What's
right?
that?
95 to 5. These days, if you want to be a different version of yourself, a better version of yourself, walk out from 95% club. Whatever people are doing, 95%, no, 95% people are doing, don't do that things. The things they watch, the things they read, the way they spend time, the things they eat, you know, the way they carry themselves, the way they spend their money, don't do. Try to make your place in 5% club. And 5% club is that those people are ruling the world. Those people are motivating the world. Those people are inspiring the world. Right.
Hmm, interesting. Very interesting. Really. Wow. I've never really heard this before. 95 to 5. Imagine I've actually written that down. I'm going to just
No problem.
it's really yeah, yeah. It's quite
You
a
can
good
agree.
thought.
most of the majority of the people are they love watching movie, they love eating health and unhealthy food. They don't 95% people don't want to wake up early morning. 95% of people they're boasting, they are uh, wasting their time, they're watching reel. Don't do it, you know don't do that. Don't put yourself in that trap. Walk out from there and do differently. Be unique. Yeah, you will have awkward. People will say, keep telling you you are weird, you are different. Yeah, but I am making myself different. I'm making myself for the things I want to be. Right?
Mm-hmm.
People will ignore you. People will make fun of you. People will criticize you. You know? But you got to bear it.
But it takes a lot of courage to do that, right? A lot of
Yeah.
courage to do that.
But
Not everybody.
at the end of the day, the kinds of identity you will have, the kinds of price tag you will put on yourself, people will come after you. How did you become like that? How did you make things happen? People will learn from, people will inspire you, people will, come after you. People will keep following you, right? And you will have the life you want to have.
So have you done this? Like, have you tried this whole thing, this 95/5 thing? You have followed it and
But
it's
I don't eat like most of the people eat. I don't wake up early in the morning like most of the people wake up 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I don't wake up. I don't eat. I do like 95% people don't like going to the gym. I go to the gym. I read books. You can see behind me,
yeah.
right? I listen to podcasts.
Mm.
I don't sleep 8 hours like 95% people sleep 8 hours, 9 hours. I sleep. If you will find out, rich people never sleep 8 hours a day,
Mm.
right? Yeah. So I am trying to inculcate those habits in myself. Yeah, I will have pain, suffer. But my dream is more important than anything else. My goals is more important than anything else. I'm doing for myself so that my upcoming generation, my kids, my brother, my sister, my mother can have the life they have never imagined. Oh, my son can give that kinds of life. I never thought of that. I'm so blessed to have you as my son, as my brother, and as my sister. I want
Mm.
those kinds of comments from my loved ones.
Mm. Mm. Very impressive. Very nice. Really very nice. I mean, I think so you don't really you don't waste your time with your friends and all of that
No,
over the
no, no,
phone.
never, never. Even sometimes I trap in that group. I feel like I have lost 2 hours, 3 hours. I have missed something. You know, yeah. Sometimes also I get trapped in social media. Sometimes watch reel or watching cricket. When India, this day World Cup is going on. Sometimes I watch 3 to 4 hours. I feel, oh, India won or lost. What I have won from this day? They are already rich. They are already famous.
So
And
true.
we are
Yeah.
wasting our time watching their entertainment. They are making money and we are wasting our time watching them.
True, true. Mm, mm,
What changes is coming? Coming into my life, watching 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours the match. No, so
mm.
I'm addicted to match. But what I do, I just go through Google cricket page and then I see what is the run, what is the score, and then shut down. Then focus on my work.
Ah, nice. So, but tell me something. So you're not like a very social person to say in terms of somebody, in your free time wants to go hang out
No,
with
no, no.
friends or
I feel like
something.
no, my time is most is expensive than anything else. Even I don't talk longer more than 10. I think 3 to 4 minutes I talk to my mom. Even sometimes 1.5 minutes.
Wow. I think you are a classic example of, what they say, right? The most happiest person is the person who is happy in his or her own company, a person who's happy with themselves, right? Who can just be by themselves. And I think you are a classic example of that. Really. I don't think you come across as somebody who needs people to kind of keep you happy. right? I mean,
Some.
I no, no. I mean, what I mean to say is, like, for example, like for me, right? If I'm upset or if I'm really in a not in a good phase of my life, I need my friends. So I am not a person who will, be able to come out of it and be strong and like, yeah, okay, and stuff like that. I can't do it. Okay. But maybe, for you, like if right now, if I'm upset, the next thing I will do is call my friend and tell her, oh, guess what? And I would spend 2 hours, 3 hours. I need that. And I've read in so many places that it's so good if you're happy with yourself, if you're happy in your own company. And I feel that with you, the way you talk and everything. I mean, for the first time, I've actually met somebody like that who you sound so happy in everything that you do. And I think that's so cool. That's really nice. I I I can't. I wish I could do that, right? I mean, it's so nice. So yeah.
Because I try to keep myself. Sometimes also break my heart somebody, and right. But I say no. If I'm become a valuable person, if someone is breaking my heart, okay, someone is ignoring me, I am taking revenge. Becoming a better version, becoming success, okay, becoming name and fame, so that they can regret later on. Oh, I lost someone who is like a diamond, who is like a diamond. Okay, you know, for
Mm.
the for the sake of gold, or for the sake of silver, I lost diamond.
Right,
So
right, right.
I am becoming like that person.
Mm,
I
mm,
wanna attract, not like I wanna run behind someone,
mm, mm, mm. Right.
right? So yeah, I also feel some type of emotion, but I said I fight every point. I fight with my mental emotion, mental thought. If I'm getting out of track, no, Deepak, come. Drag myself from the track, because at the end of the day, no one can help you. If you are not valuable, if you are priceless in the marketplace, anyone can kick you out, right? No one can give you value. Even your wife, even your kids. What you have done for me? What you have did? You are asking me to become this, that. What you have done for yourself? They will scold you. They will keep argue with you.
Wow. You are very optimistic. You're extremely optimistic, and I love that about you. Trust
Thank you.
me, that is such a phenomenal characteristic to have. I think that's very rare. That's very rare. You know, I mean, like right now, even you mentioned about, having, breakups or whatever in relationships, but your approach towards it is so amazing. You're actually saying like, hey, you know what? End of day, she's going to be like, she lost a diamond. I can't
Mhm.
say that. I can't say that. I get
But
into a
everybody,
different
these
zone.
days people, they are not looking for no quality. They're looking for quantity. I don't have many friends. I'm looking for friends who can show me good path, who can motivate me, who can encourage me. No, Deepak, keep going, don't stop. This is the bad day, not your bad life. Keep going. I'm looking for those kinds of friends. I can push her, she can push me, I can push him, he can push me, and how we can grow. We are here to grow in our life, not to waste our time, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm. Wow. Hey, you write books too? Do you write books?
No, I don't write books.
No, I mean, you come across as someone who's like, so, because if you did, I would definitely buy one from you. I swear I would. Really, it's,
Maybe in future, after 10 years, after 15 years, I may write books. Yeah, I may.
you either write books or make a podcast of your own. Trust me, you're so good at this. You are so good. Really, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
You should. You should, because I am always very fascinated by what you speak to me. And this is the second time I'm meeting you, and it's been very. It's not like the session is done. Your words, what we discuss, it's there because you speak so much of sense, so many things which are so realistic right now. Things that I can actually do, right? Like after your session with you, I just think like, damn, what am I doing with my life?
Yes.
Yeah. So the point I'm trying to make to you is maybe eventually someday you should start, have a podcast. You should do that because you really have the potential to kind of, make people think like, hey, what are you doing with your life? Because I mean, off late, I started listening to podcasts and stuff. It felt good, but sometimes I feel depressed too when I listen to it for like, I don't know, I feel like, and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's good. It's good. I mean, the kind of stuff that you speak and all is good. You'll go
Yeah.
places, trust me,
If the
with your
stars
goals.
align, I will do. No problem. You will see on the podcast in next 3 or 4 or 5 years after.
I would be the happiest, trust me. I would be so happy for you. I mean, whatever your goals are, I really, really hope you get there. And I'm sure you will. I mean, you're so headstrong with what you want to
Yes.
do. I think.
You have become, my favorite one. You also, right? So,
Oh man.
but no, if I'm not making an impact, or if I'm not inspiring someone in my life, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my life,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. So we must inspire. If someone is, if a single person is saying, okay, because of you, I have changed my life. The purpose of my life is fulfilled.
I'm sure.
I
Of course.
have no finished my assignment,
Yeah, yeah.
which is given
True.
by God, and God will be happy from me.
True, true. Seriously, I'm telling you, I was really so excited when I saw your name and I knew I had a session with you today. I was like, yeah, awesome. So let's go. Let's do this. Because it's so amazing talking to you. I really enjoy talking to you. It's wonderful, And I hope I get to meet you soon, maybe whenever your session.
Yeah,
It'll
no,
be
sure. I will book you whenever I find, okay, your slot is free. Because I also talk to heart out with those who are interested, who are willing to do something, to learn something. Like, okay, if I will talk. Yes, I wake up 4 o'clock and then again I sleep. Then I wake up,
yeah,
9 o'clock. Then I put up my clothes. I will go to work.
yeah,
If I
yeah, yeah.
talk like that, you will listen like that. I will kill myself.
Right, right. Hmm.
Hey, so it's all about energy.
True, 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 true. Yeah, your energy, I think, is like mind blowing. Trust me.
You are also. You are also. I also, before booking you, I have 3 to 4 people on this platform. If you are not energized, I will feel like, oh, also I will. Because you are sharing your energy with me, and thus I'm sharing my energy with you. And
Yeah,
so the
yeah, yeah.
vibe is matching.
Yes, absolutely, right? I feel like, okay,
Yeah.
so this is, it's good, it's good. No, seriously, it's super, super awesome talking to you. I hope we meet again soon, right?
Sure.
All right. You take care. Until the
Yeah.
next time we see each other, take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you. Bye.